Well, Mike, it's another long journey, but after what happened last week, that's got to give you a lot of confidence for this one.
Yeah, it was a good result. We were pleased with the result. I think this stage of the season, I don't think you're going to get great football matches. It's just finding a way and winning them, and I think that's what we've been relaying to the lads. And they went about it really well last week. It was a tough game when you've had 2 weeks with no game, and we had a week where we couldn't really get any training done. But that goes for a lot of the country as well. So it can be a little bit sluggish to start with, but they got themselves round and they got the result, and that's all that's going to matter this next stage of the season.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, performances would be great, but
yeah.
The game's running out, and the situation you're in, just get a result one way or the other.
Yeah, we always look to try and win the game. We never go into a game trying to shut up shop, and we know about the other team, but we always focus a lot on what we do. We have principles of the way we play, and we know if we get them right, we'll win majority of games. And that's the thing we've been focusing on now for all season, but even more so, making sure we get those things right that we know we're good at and know that we have to be good at this stage of the season.
How well equipped do you think you are this year compared to 12 months ago to get the job done?
I don't know. I think each season has its own ups and downs as you go along. The squad, the nucleus of the squad is still here from last season, so that helps. We've been in this situation before. And I think this stage of the season as well, players just want to play the games. The training's training, but they want to get you can see there's a little bit of itchiness about them, a bit of a edge to them. That they want to get the games, they want to play the games, and that we've got to manage that as well to make sure we keep them right, ready for them games, which is the most important thing.
We've seen James Wallace come in for his first appearance of the season at the weekend. How big an impact can he have over the last 9 games?
Yeah, James has got himself back. He's had well documented with his injuries, but the lad works hard, and no one means to be injured. But he wants to do really well. He's a good lad around the place, and it's good to have him back. But we've got a squad now that we trained today, and there's 2 teams, 2 11v11s playing against each other. And the other 11 could play in this league as well. And I've said that to him today. That's the competition for the places now, and they must keep driving each other on. This is a total club effort, team effort. Every person that's involved with this football club, right the way through from fans, right the way through down to young Connor, who helps put the kit out in the mornings and helps on the pitches. Everybody's got to be in on that now.
I know it's a team game, but you've got 2 strikers in form. You've got one with 18, one with 16 goals, and timing is everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
This stage of the season.
Yeah, they're capable of getting goals, and I'm sure, knowing the lads that they are, they probably admit they could probably have another 10 each. But you could probably say that, but that's the way we are with them. We always keep asking the standards of them, and that's where the gaffer is now. He's in with the 2 strikers, because we know how important they are to the team, and they know if they play well, the team functions and plays well as well, so they're important to us. But we've got to make sure we're creating chances for them, which we have been, and the more chances we create for them, the better, the more options they've got scoring.
I know James was saying that he doesn't really care who scores the goals as long as the goals are coming, but...
Did he say that?
He did, yeah.
No, we never.
I'm sure he did, but there's got to be that healthy competition between the 2 of them to top each other, which can only help you.
Yeah, we've been on about the last few weeks for a long while now about them 2 on the front players, not just the 2 front men, the people playing up ahead of the pitch, of creating chances for each other, and the link up they play to each other is going to help. I remember when I played, the hardest forwards to play against were the ones that play together, the ones who link together, the ones who pulled you out of areas where you didn't want to go. They're the hardest ones. The ones who played on their own were easy to play against. So we keep going on about how we want them to link as a forward. It's 4 up front, 2 wide men. We constantly want them to do that. And Norris has actually said that he wants to.
Well,
he doesn't matter.
Assists, so let's put
yeah, no, he's got he does. But all strikers have got that little bit of selfish streak, and they need to have that. They need to have that. But the more they work with each other, and the more they work for the group, the better they are. And so far, they did them great, and more make continue.
The record against the teams around you in the promotion this year hasn't been great. What do you put that down to?
I think sometimes you can look at that and you've got to you look back at the game. We always look at the game, and obviously sometimes you don't have the eyes like watching it back like we do, and we'll be deadly honest if we think we've come up short in them games. Sometimes when the games are tight and the teams around, they settled on key moments in the game where it's a mistake or it's somebody not taking a chance at the right time, and you get punished. Because you get punished, the more the teams are closer together, because that's where they are for that reason, because they take the chances more if you do make a mistake, and vice versa. So that's something we're aware of, and there's something that we need to make sure we're striving to win every game. You know, we're always going to do that, but in regards of playing the people and people around us and not thinking we're doing well against them, we don't look at it like that. We look at did we do what we set out to do in them games? Have we done that? Obviously the result is you have to achieve the result and win the game, but what was the reason for that? And we look deep into that, and if we think it's something where we've come up short, they'll be told, and they'll be told in all certain terms when it happens, it doesn't happen again. And when we come into them situations again, we learn from it. We always coach like that. We learn from what's happened in the past, so hopefully we'll put them things right.
How are you looking squad-wise? Norburn suspended, Jeff possibly back?
Jess joined in training today, so that's good. It's good to have him back in. Good experience at this time of the season. Good pro around the place as well. So yeah, he's joined in today. So injury-wise, we're only at young Evan and Jake Kirby at the moment.
There was an article out this week about the effective use of music at football matches. Is it too much of a stress to suggest that when the drum's been brought back to Prenton Park that's managed to put itself onto the pitch and help the players?
Oh, I think going from last year, that was it was amazing. The atmosphere that it creates for the lads, and everyone spoke about it. Everybody spoke about it, the group of lads after the game. And even when you stood at the side as a coach or a manager watching it, you can hear it, you can see what it's doing on the pitch to the group. And the fans have been great. I know everyone can go, well, it's your job as a coach or a manager to say the fans have been great. It's one thing, but they have. The way they've stuck with us at certain times of the season, I think they know their football as well. I think they know if you've put a shift in, they know if you've been poor, and they know if you can done a lot better. And I think they'll let you know in how they're feeling. They're that sort of group of fans, and they're honest. They're an honest group of people, and they've been brilliant. Away from home, the following we get is amazing, and at home, the drummer and things like that, the more and more we can get that in this run up in the games would be brilliant.